Rabbi Kling Perkins, I know how busy you are over these next couple of weeks, and I just want to thank you for taking the time to answer some of the congregants' most pressing questions. I'll go first. When you first got to Emunah, what did you think of the youth lounge all those years ago?
I gaped in awe at the incredible views around me. I couldn't believe how lucky I was to be in such a stunning location.
Rabbi Kling Perkins, when you're out and about feeling hungry, how do you decide which members' homes to visit to get a snack?
I learned which of the parents and students were passionate about cooking or had particular culinary interests and expertise.
Rabbi Kling Perkins, we're having trouble making baked potatoes.
We never know how long to cook them or when to start.
We hear you're making baked potatoes tonight.
We'd like to know how long ago you put yours in the oven.
That was 65 years ago.
Every year it's the same thing. Cleaning off the deck, blowing the leaves, cleaning off the gutters, trimming the edges of the lawn. It's exhausting. Do you have any thoughts?
We know that this time of year is always going to come around again, and there will always be something for us to work on, often the same thing that we worked on last year.
Hi, Rabbi Perkins. As you know, there are a lot of people at Temple Emunah who love to ride bicycles. And I'm curious, when you ride a bike, what is it that you like to see?
Trees, flowers, grass, animals.
You know, Rabbi, we were elevated to a better league. It's really hard to get wins. How do you think we're going to feel when we win the Kiddush Cup?
The ultimate redemption.
I've noticed around the playoffs, with Celtics, Bruins, and especially at Super Bowl time, people are very specific about how they prepare for games. The snacks they get, the types of bagels, the people they invite. I wonder if you have any thoughts about why people do this.
In order for them to be able to fully appreciate the experience, they need to get into the right state of mind. And they have preparations that they undertake to do so.
So another softball question. Do you have any words that I can tell my team that will inspire them and help them to come to practice?
We bask in the sense of holiness that occurs when a group of people gathers for a sacred purpose.
As a professional vet, I was wondering if you have an opinion on bringing small animals to loud events such as the 4th of July, high holidays, or Purim carnivals.
The lightning, the thunder, the sound of God's voice, it's too much for them.
Rabbi Perkins, what do you think about the Taylor Swift community?
Warm, welcoming community that makes space for people to connect with each other, with themselves, down to earth, special community.
Hey, Rabbi KP. I heard that there was some type of situation that happened at Trader Joe's in Arlington. Wonder if you could let me in on what happened over there.
And suddenly there I am, singing to my daughter a song that I didn't remember that I remembered.
Rabbi Kling Perkins, do you have any ideas of a very simple topic that we could explore with our youngest students? I mean, really simple.
Many neuroscientists think that the storage capacity of our long-term memory is basically infinite.
As the co-chair of the Rabbinic Search Committee, I'd like to know, and I think the whole committee would, what was Rabbi Lerner like the first time that you met him? What was he doing? What was he wearing?
Wearing an apron at a kitchen counter, surrounded by food, cooking up a feast.
Rabbi Kling Perkins, we heard that when you first came here, Rabbi Lerner invited you to taste some of his special homemade chicken matzo ball soup. What did you think of it when you tasted it?
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Rabbi Kling Perkins, it has been such a joy to see you grow as a member of our community, to have you contribute so much, especially to the families, the young families programming. And I've really enjoyed working with you at the preschool since Rena has joined and tightening the connection between the preschool and the Temple community.
It's been really awesome getting to know you over the past few years.
I really enjoyed when we co-taught Kitahei together, and if I ever had any sort of question on halakha or Jewish curriculum, we always knew that you were a trustful resource.
I loved when we tried new Trader Joe's snacks together.
You've been so wonderful and supportive through all of the young family programming, and it's been really special to watch your family grow and be able to participate in that programming.
Thank you for all the things you've done for our community.
We wish you all the best.
Rabbi Kling Perkins, it's been an honor to work with you over the past years. I really enjoyed your leadership and your support, especially with the religious committee. I will miss having you at my side during our religious committee meetings, and also I will miss your trepidation when David Landis, Brian Cutler, and myself surprised you with our Purim spiels every year. Be well, and we will miss you.
Rabbi KP, I want to thank you for the work you did with us during COVID. The Nigun Saloon was something I looked forward to every week. Fridays leading into Shabbat, it was just perfect. Thank you for being a leader in that way.
Rabbi Kling Perkins, it's been a pleasure working with you and coming up with all the procedures to run a fine kitchen and to keep all our kashrut rules in order.
And we so thank you for the support for our wonderful compost program.
We love you and we'll miss you.
Best of luck on all your future endeavors.
Best of luck.
Good luck. Rabbi Kling Perkins, I was asked as part of your job search, what were the two things that I thought were most special about you? And without any hesitation, I said, your love of Judaism and your focus on inclusion. Those are the things that I think are the most special about you, and that I think that will make your rabbinate so special in the future. Mazel tov, v'hatzlacha.
Hi, Rabbi Perkins. I really enjoyed getting to know you over the past 5 years, and particularly from taking some of your classes and also in working with you on a weekly basis in planning our Shabbat services. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Thanks so much for the time. Bye-bye.
Rabbi Kling Perkins, or should I say Rabbi KP, as your students call you, thank you so much for all that you have contributed to our religious school and our synagogue community, for getting us through COVID and meeting with us on Zoom. It has been a pleasure working with you.
On behalf of all our furry friends, we wish you great luck in your next adventure.
Leora, Mazel Tov on this wonderful occasion. I wanted to conclude with a word of Torah from the Mishnah, Pirkei Avot, Ethics of the Sages. Rabbi Yochanan asks, what are the key characteristics that one should use in your life? Rabbi Eliezer answers that you need a good eye, the ability to discern. I've turned to you so many times over the last 5 years for your insights, for your wisdom. You've helped me so many times with challenges, and you've brought new ideas to me and to the shul, teaching me about more egalitarian ketubot to use in weddings, and the ability for us as a community to be even more inclusive in how we call people up to the Torah. Rabbi Joshua said, a good companion. You've been that to so many families, welcoming in our young families, leading Tat Shabbat, making sure that all people are engaged in the community. I've also seen you be a good companion and partner to Matt and to your kids. I've loved watching Rena grow up over the last 3 years in particular. And you've been a wonderful chavruta, a wonderful study partner to me as we've worked so closely together, especially behind the scenes where so much of our rabbinic work takes place. Rabbi Shimon taught that one needs foresight. COVID, we didn't see it coming, but when we did, you were ready and helped us pivot in so many ways. Rabbi Elazar said that one should have a good heart, be a kind spirit. You brought that to us through your joyfulness and singing with projects like our Nigun Saloon and our musical Psukei de Zimra. Rabbi Yossi said that one should be a good neighbor reaching out to those in need. You've done that in so many ways, in happy times and in sad occasions, making sure people were cared for. Leora, we will miss your kind heart, your warm spirit, your discernment, and your dedication to your work. We are excited for you as you embark upon the next phase of your rabbinic journey as a senior rabbi in your own community. I hope that your years here at Emunah have given you a strong foundation as you move forward. We will miss you, and behatzlacha, much success in the future.
We wish you all the best.
And new ideas like more
Super Bowl game.
Hi, Rabbi Perkins.
Rabbi Elazar said that one should have a kind spark.
Keep on moving through all this hustle. Head up, head down through all of the bustle. New York City wanna flex your muscle. Look so down, look so puzzled. Thought around your fire through all the rubble. Bound to stumble and fall, but my strength comes not from man at all.